Hello friends, I am Abhishek Singh and we are going to present inheritance topic in how we use in the object-oriented programming language. What is inheritance? Inheritance is a concept where one class acquires properties and methods of another class. Instead of writing same code again and again, we create new class that inherits features from an existing class. This reduces effort and improves code quality. It's like copying useful features from one class into another. So we can understand from this slide that inheritance is a concept in which we are acquiring one class and using in the another class. We are copying the properties of that, so we can ease our code, and it is like easy for ourselves to organize the code. And it also reduces the efforts and improves the quality of a code. Okay. Moving forward, why do we use inheritance? Reusability of existing code. We can reuse the we are reusing the code of the parent class to the child class, which helps the moving forward. Subclass can access member of the superclass. So a subclass can directly access the properties and method of the superclass, saving time and effort. It promotes encapsulation and organization of code. So it helps in organizing the code very easily, and encapsulation also helps to make the code being together. Enables code extensions without modifying the original class. So it extends functionally without changing the original class. It extends the function without changing the original class. So this is the syntax of Java inheritance. So we can see here we are using the keyword as extend in Java, whereas in C++ inheritance we are using the colon. So this is the we can see that here that both of the programming language comes under object-oriented programming. But we can see the difference here is a keyword of the extends and the colon. Now extends and implement. In Java, extends and implements are used for inheritance. Extends indicate inheritance or taking, whereas implements means providing or giving. Moving forward, this is one example code from which we can get an idea of inheritance easily. So we took here class vehicle. Now vehicle is a parent class in which we are taking. Void start is a function method. We are printing here vehicle is starting. Now void stop is a function method again. We are printing vehicle is stopping. Now here we can see that we are inheriting the vehicle in the class car, in which car is a child class, and we are using the keyword extend, which we saw in the previous slide. Why we are using extend keyword? Now we are using again the function method about void play music. We are printing music is playing in the car. Moving forward, we are using class main method to run the program. Now car C is new. Car C is equal to new car. We are creating an object of a car which is a C, and here we can see that we are using the method play music, and whereas for the parent class we are using the method start and stop, which we are using here, and inherited method we are using here. Okay, pause for a second. That's inheritance. We can see child gets access to parent features. So we can see here child class is getting access to the parent class, which here is car and vehicle. Now moving forward, my friend Aditya Sharma is going to explain about the inheritance furthermore.
So hello guys, my name is Aditya Sharma. So I'm going to explain you about the types of inheritance. So there are first of all there are 5 types of inheritance. So first is single inheritance, multi-level inheritance, hierarchical inheritance, hybrid inheritance, and multiple inheritance. So in single inheritance, one subclass inherits from one superclass. It is saying that one child is inheriting the objects and properties from the parent class. Then after that, multi-level inheritance, a class inherits from another derived class. So we can say it is like brick by brick inheritance. After that, hierarchical inheritance. Multiple subclasses inherit from one superclass. So we can say that there are two childs and one parent class. After that, hybrid inheritance. Combination of multiple inheritance types. So if we combine single and multi-level inheritance, it becomes hybrid inheritance. After that, multiple inheritance. A class inherits from more than one superclass. So it is like two parents which making one child. So it is in Java it is not possible. We have to use the interfaces to make it possible. To make possible multiple inheritance. Moving forward, so this is the diagrammatic explanation of all the types of inheritances. First of all, single inheritance. We can see there is a single parent class, and after that it is a single child class. Class A, class B extends A. So previously my friend Abhishek explained you about the keyword extend. We are using extends to inherit the properties of A to B, and you can see also that in C++ we are using the colon instead of the word keyword extends. After that, multi-level inheritance. Previously I told you that it is like a brick by brick, so you can see that. So in multi-level inheritance, one class A being parent class. After that, B extends A. It is like B is inheriting properties from A. After that, C is inheriting the properties from the B class, which is already a child class. So it is like multi-level: parent, child, and child's child. So like example, you can take that grandparent, parent, and child. After that, you can also see that same in Java, sorry, C++. After that, hierarchical inheritance. So hierarchical inheritance, I told you that from one parent class there are two child class. You can see class A, class B extends A, class C extends A. So here two childs are there which are inheriting the properties from the main class, not main class, actually parent class. After that, hybrid inheritance. So hybrid inheritance, I told you already, it's like the mixture of two classes. Class A extends class B, class B extends A, class C extends B, class D extends B. So here we can see that class B is inheriting the property from class A, class C is inheriting from the property B, and class D is inheriting from the B. Here you can see hierarchical inheritance. You can remove this is hierarchical inheritance, and this is you can see that single inheritance. Single inheritance. Okay. So this is hybrid inheritance. So you can see single inheritance is used here, and hierarchical inheritance is used here. After that, multiple inheritance. So I already told you that Java does not support multiple inheritance through classes. We have to use the interfaces to achieve multiple inheritance. But in C++, we can use the multiple inheritance without using interfaces. You can see that class A, class B, class C, colon A and B, which is like that A and B are giving properties to C. At key points. So my friend Abhishek Singh will explain you about the key points.
Continuing forward, key points. Inheritance promotes code reuse. It uses extends keyword, child class gets access to parent methods, and it helps in building real world relationship. So we can see that reusing existing code by creating parent-child relationship between classes. Moving forward, advantages of inheritance. Code reusability reduces code duplication, easy maintenance, supports polymorphism, real world representation, extensibility, and improves readability. Now, code reusability. Child class can use parent class method and properties. So we can see that as we saw before in our presentation, we saw child class child class can use the parent class methods and its properties. Reduces code duplication. No need to write the same code again. Easy maintenance. Changes in parent class reflect in child class as we saw previously. Supports polymorphism. Allow method overloading. Real world representation. Models parent-child relationship. Extensibility. Easy to add new features using new child classes and improves readability. Codes become structured and easy to understand. Now our friend Arija Sharma will explain you further.
So the conclusion of this all of this is inheritance is a key concept of object-oriented programming. It allows code reusability, like my friend Abhishek explained you, code reusability and reduces duplication. Helps in creating a clear parent-child relationship between classes, which we saw in types of inheritance. Makes code easy to maintain and update. We can easily update, we can easily understand the code. After that, supports method overriding and polymorphism. Improves the code structure and readability. Like I already told you, readability. We can understand it easily. We don't get any problems when we read the code. After that, helps in building the real world based application. So inheritance is a topic which helps more in Java, by which we can build the real world based applications. After that, makes programs more flexible and scalable. So we can build a large project with a small programming, like less programming. This is the main example of inheritance. So here we are creating a class employee. You can say that it is a parent class. After that, we are creating a function method work in which we are printing employee works in the company. After that, class developer extends employee. So here, developer is the child class and employee is the parent class. Developer is inheriting the properties from the employee, from the parent class. After that, we are creating an function method code. Here we are printing that developer writes the code. So after that, we are creating another child class which is which inherits the properties of developer. You can see the multi-level inheritance here. After that, we are creating function method review, in which we are printing senior developer reviews the code. So here it is here is an employee, in which there is a developer writes the code, and there is a senior developer which reviews the code. After that, you can see manager extends employee. So here employee is the parent class, and in which manager is the child class and inheriting the property from the employee. Here we are creating the function method manage, where we are then printing manager manages the team. After that, we are creating a main class. Here in main class, we are creating an object D, so by which we can print work and code function methods from the parent class and its child class. After that, we are creating a object senior developer SD. Then we are printing work, code and review function methods, you can say. After that, we are creating an object M for manager, m.work and m.manage. So it is all about inheritance. We can see here we use multi-level inheritance, and this whole program is based on hybrid inheritance. So it is all about the inheritance. Thank you so much. So it is all about the inheritance. Thank you so much.